Hello everyone, welcome to the Turfway Park Report for Thursday, December the 17th. 9 races, Polytrack as always fast. First race, 6.5 furlong maiden claiming race for the 2-year-old fillies. Scratch the 2 and the 8. The heavy favorite, the 1, Hope is Just Ahead with Alban Jimenez.
And they're off from the outside. Don't Hold Me Now broke sharply, but moving through from the rail, Hope is Just Ahead. Also moving up from between horses, that Sparkling Star Cat, glistening from the outside. Hope is Just Ahead, Sparkling Star Cat, glistening on the outside, third. Length and a half back, Don't Hold Me Now runs fourth. Through from the inside, Media Day is fifth. Then it's My Sister Penny, followed by Ilona. The trailer is Emmy Nay. The quarter, 23 and 4 as they move for the turn. Hope is Just Ahead, opens the lead out to 2. Sparkling Star Cat second. Through from the inside, Emmy Nay gains ground from third. It's a length back, Don't Hold Me Now, also moves up from fourth. Then down along the inside, that's Media Day, followed by My Sister Penny. Ilona, glistening is the trailer, 48 and 3 for the half. Hope is Just Ahead, has gone wide, but still has that lead, has it by a length and a half. Emmy Nay on the inside, Sparkling Star Cat up on the outside. Media Day from the rail. Then on the extreme outside, Don't Hold Me Now. It's Hope is Just Ahead in front. Don't Hold Me Now. Second, Hope is Just Ahead. Leads all the way and wins by 4.5. Don't Hold Me Now second, then Media Day and Ilona.
Number 1, Hope is Just Ahead, leads all the way under Alban Jimenez, owned by Jeffrey Columbro. Mike Maker, the trainer, 360, 280, 210 the prices. Don't Hold Me Now second, Media Day third, Exacta 30.60, the Try 87.80, and the Super 188.50. Running time 122 and 1. Second race, 5,000 fillies and mares, 6 furlongs. Scratch the also eligibles. Program favorites, the 11 Twitterverse with Orlando Mojica, and the 8 Lipstick Junkie, ridden by Gabriel Lagunes.
And they're off. Twitterverse, Which Way to the Argo? They both broke well from the outside in spite of Vicky from the rail, then Krista's Rose and Hot Buttered Rum. Down the back stretch, it's Twitterverse in front, length and a half, in spite of Vicky's second a half length. Krista's Rose is third. Down along the rail, Hot Buttered Rum runs fourth. Which Way to the Argo is now fifth, followed by Scat Fast Cat, Lipstick Junkie down along the rail. 2 back to Como Luz, followed on the outside by Fly By Night Verdict. Then it's Tis Now Sunrise. The trailers are Indiana Rocky and Honorable Pass. 22 and 3, a quick opening quarter, but Twitterverse has opened the lead. Turning for home, Twitterverse has a 5-length lead. Lipstick Junkie now gains from the inside and takes second. In spite of Vicky runs third. From the inside, that's Scat Fast Cat. Center of the track gaining ground. It's Tis Now Sunrise, but they're nearing the wire, and Twitterverse is still in front. Twitterverse in front, followed by Scat Fast Cat. Twitterverse by 2.5 over Scat Fast Cat. Then on the inside, that was Lipstick Junkie third.
Orlando Mojica sends Twitterverse right to the front. The favorite Never Looks Back, owned and trained by Martin Rout, paid $520, $380, $260. Number 9, Scat Fast Cat was second. The 8, Lipstick Junkie third. Double 1080, Exacta $63. The Try 116.50, and the Super 516.20. 6 furlongs, 113. Third race, $7,500 claiming race. Scratch the 9, 12, and 13. The program favorites in here, the 6 Army Ranger and the 2 Cause I'm Alex.
And they're off. From the inside, that's Simeon, who broke well. Moving up from the rail, Smackdown. Then up from the outside, Senor Juan and Chrome Asset into the first turn. Simeon is in front. On the inside, that's Smackdown. Up on the outside, Senor Juan runs third. Gap of 2.5. Kazam Alex is now fourth. Chrome Asset runs fifth by a head. Army Ranger sixth. Car 54 is seventh. 2.5 back to Boomer 6. Then it's Hidden Brook. The trailer is Don't Do It. First quarter 24-3. Simeon in front, length and a half. Senor Juan up on the outside, second ahead. Smackdown runs third. Army Ranger is fourth. Chrome Asset and Car 54 both gain ground from the outside. Then down along the inside, Cause I'm Alex, followed by Boomer 6. Hidden Brook and Don't Do It. Half went 49-2 as they move into the turn. Still Simeon with the lead. Has it by 2 lengths. Senor Juan second. Down along the inside, Smackdown runs third. Car 54 up on the outside, fourth ahead. Army Ranger fifth. Boomer 6 is next, followed on the outside by Hidden Brook as they move for the stretch. Simeon still in front, still has that 2-length lead. Smackdown is second. In the center of the track, Car 54 and Hidden Brook both gained ground from the inside. Cause I'm Alex on the outside. Here comes Hidden Brook to get the lead. Cause I'm Alex second. It's Hidden Brook who wins it by 2. Cause I'm Alex second. Simeon held third. Photo for fourth.
Strong stretch run by the 8 Hidden Brook under Perry Oots. Owned by Sharon Tucker, trained by Bill Conley, 10:24:23:40. Cause I'm Alex rallied for second. The early pace setter Simeon held third. The double $38. Exacta $36.60. The try $156.90. Super $1,703.90. Pick 3 $26.50. Running time 1:47:2. Fourth race, 6.5 furlong maiden claiming race. Program favorites in here, the 3, Rabanito with Channing Hill, and the 9, Discreet Move, ridden by Michael Wright.
And they're off. From the outside, that's Nuri who broke well. Moving up from the inside stands Old Habits. Then up in the center of the track, Reef Chief, followed between horses by Neighborhood Cat. Down the back stretch, Nuri is in front. Neighborhood Cat takes second ahead. Reef Chief is third. Up on the outside, Slater River now takes fourth. From between horses, Art Silver fifth ahead. Down along the rail stands Old Habits is next. Discreet Move moves up from the outside, followed by Rabanito. First quarter went in 23 seconds flat as they move into the turn. Down along the inside, that's still Nuri. Gaining ground now quickly in the center of the track. Discreet Move. Moves right by, gets the lead and opens it. Discreet Move has opened a 4-length lead. Up on the outside, Slater River. Through from the inside, that's still Neighborhood Cat. But into the stretch, it's Discreet Move with a 6-length lead. Moving up from between horses, now Rabanito takes second, followed on the inside by Reef Chief. They're nearing the wire. It's Discreet Move and Discreet Move. And Michael Wright win it by 3. Rabanito second. Then it's Give Me Your Best Shot and a photo for fourth.
Number 9, Discreet Move, made that big move in the turn under apprentice Michael Wright III. Wins it for trainer John Hancock, owned by the Blue Checker Thoroughbreds, 540, 320, 220. Rabanito closed for second. Give Me Your Best Shot also came from Out of the Clouds for third. Double $37.20. Exacta $27. Try $314.10. Super $2,682.50. And the pick 3, $65.80. 6.5, $120 and 1. Fifth race, mile and a 16th claiming race. This for 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the 10. Program favorites, the 2, Channel Quest with Perry Oots, and the 8, Follow the Money Trail. Jack Gilligan rides.
And they're off. Channel Quest broke very sharply from the inside, up between horses in my book. Then from the outside, Northern Empire and Siva. Into the first turn, it's Channel Quest in front, just by a length. From between horses, in my book, second ahead. Northern Empire on the outside runs third, gap of 2.5. Siva is now fourth, 2 more back. Follow the Money Trail is fifth. Then it's Never a Dull Moment. Huntstown is next, followed on the rail by Barely Specific. Then How's the Weather? The trailer is Genteel Citizen. Quarter in 24 flat. The leader is Channel Quest. Has it by a length and a half. Up from the outside, In My Book and Northern Empire. Those two together. It's a gap of 5 more lengths back to Silva, who runs fourth. From the inside, Never a Dull Moment is fifth. Gaining up on the outside now. Follow the Money Trail is next. They got the half in 48 and 1. And Channel Quest and Perry Oots are out there by 2. On the inside, In My Book is second. It's a length back. Northern Empire runs third. Gap of 2. Silva is now fourth. Gaining from the inside now. That's Never a Dull Moment. In My Book moves up from the center of the track. Also moving up, Follow the Money Trail into the stretch, and Never a Dull Moment moves by and gets the lead. Never a Dull Moment by 3. On the outside, there's Silva and Huntstown with a late run, but nearing the wire, it's Never a Dull Moment. Never a Dull Moment draws off, wins by 8 lengths. Silva was second. Then Northern Empire and Huntstown.
Number 4, Never a Dull Moment springs the upset in the 5th. Owned and trained by Olivo Anirio, ridden by Sonny Leon. $30, $14.40, and $9.40. Siva was second, Northern Empire third. The double $94.20. Exacta $9.29. The try $3,896. The super for $1 over $23,000. Pick 3 $276.80. Running time 146 and 1. 6th race, an optional claiming allowance race. 6 furlongs the distance. Scratch the 3 and the 6. The 3 was the program favorite. Favorites are the 8, Oh Oz with Alvin Jimenez, and the 5, Uncle Jimmy under Carlos Marquez.
And they're off. Oh Oz broke well. Roba X Do. The inside, Old Fashioned Justice and Skynamic. From the inside, Old Fashioned Justice puts ahead in front. Skynamic on the outside is second, a half length. Up on the outside, Oh Oz third. Gap of 2.5 to Roba X Do. Then Uncle Jimmy. Shadow of Justice, 22 and 4 for the opening quarter. Down along the inside, Skynamic with the head in front. Up on the outside, Oh Oz gains ground. Between those two, Old Fashioned Justice, then a gap of 5, Roba X Do, Shadow of Justice, Uncle Jimmy trails. As they move for the stretch, the outside, Oh Oz has the lead. Down along the inside, Skynamic is second, Old Fashioned Justice runs third. They're into the stretch, and Oh Oz, it now draws away, opens the lead out to 5 over Skynamic, Uncle Jimmy. Then on the outside, Shadow of Justice, Oh Oz. Another win for Alvin Jimenez. Oh Oz wins by 7 or 8. Uncle Jimmy up for second over Skynamic and Shadow of Justice.
Number 8, Oh Oz, the favorite, gives Alvin Jimenez his second win on the card. Owned by Connors, Hawkins, and Jacobson, and trained by Chuck Peary. 322-22-10. Uncle Jimmy second, Skynamic third. Double 82.40, exacta 15.20, the try 21.90, the super $64, and the pick 3 94.90. 6 furlongs, 112 and 2. 7th race, mile and a 16th claiming race, scratch the also eligible. The favorites, the 12 Victoria Station and the 1 Bell Bottom Girl.
And they're off. For the lead from between horses, Tucupita, the inside Hurricane Sophia. Then up from the outside, that's Home on Saturday. Center of the track, Gracie Ann. Into the first turn, and Tucupita is in front. Has it now by 2 lengths. Hurricane Sophia second ahead. Home on Saturday runs third. Bell Bottom Girl from the rail is fourth. Gracie Ann on the outside fifth. La Nina de Indy is next. It's a length to Tamiami Trail, followed by Rough Girl. Then on the inside, Starship Soho, followed by Victoria Station. The trailer is Play with the Stars, or rather Play with the Stars is next. It's a big gap now to the trailer, who is Cross Your T's. First quarter went in 24 seconds flat, the half in 49 and 3, and Tucupita is on a 3-length lead. Home on Saturday is second. From between horses, that's Hurricane Sophia. Bell Bottom Girl gains from the inside. Also moving up, Gracie Ann. Tamiami Trail, followed on the inside by Starship Soho. Into the turn, Tucupita. Still there, 2.5. Now gaining ground, Bell Bottom Girl from second. Here comes Bell Bottom Girl on the outside to challenge Tucupita for the lead. In the center of the track, also moving up, that's Tamiami Trail. Then on the extreme outside, Play with the Stars. Rough Girl also with a late run. On the inside, Tucupita is holding on. Bell Bottom Girl up on the outside, a final try. These two to the wire. Bell Bottom Girl gets there over Tucupita, then Rough Girl, Play with the Stars.
Tight finish there in the 7th. Bell Bottom Girl gets up in the final strides under Julie Burke, trained by Stacy Slovis, owned by the Serenity Spring LLC. $5, $280, $240. Tucupita game second. Rough Girl third. The double $11.80. Exacta $37.20. The try $337.70. Pick 5 pays $1,412. Running times for the mile and a 16th. Slow 150 and 2. 8th race, 6 furlong allowance race. Fillies and Mares scratch the 6 and the 7. The favorites, the 12 Appeal to Win. Alvin Jimenez looking for win number 3. And the 5 Swept Up under Sophie Doyle.
And they're off. From between horses, Skinner Box broke sharply, but through from the inside, that's Nomenclature. Also from the inside, Tizzer Rocket, followed by Swept Up. Down the back stretch, on the outside, Tizzer Rocket gets a short lead. Nomenclature second. Swept Up is third. Down along the inside, Don't Get Too Close runs fourth. Skinner Box is now fifth. Gaining ground, Appeal to the Win is sixth. Then it's Arya, followed by Fashion City. Affectionate Baby is next. And the trailer is Vandalita. Quick opening quarter of 22 and 2. Swept Up now gets the lead. Swept Up draws away by 2. From the outside, Skinner Box now takes second. Center of the track, Appeal to the Win. Nomenclature is moving up from the inside, but Swept Up has a 4-length lead into the stretch. On the inside, that's still Skinner Box. Late run on the outside. Vandalita has come from dead last to take second, but not going to catch Swept Up. And Sophie Doyle Swept Up by 5. Vandalita second, then Skinner Box. Photo for fourth. Maybe Appeal to the Win that will take a photo.
Number 5, Swept Up, much the best in the 8th. Sophie Doyle aboard for Richard and Bertram Klein. Charlie Lopresti trains, 860, 540, 360. Vandalita closed well for second. Skinner Box third. Double 33.80. Exacta 77.60. Try 190.50. The Super 649.20. And the Pick 3 $31.10. 6 furlongs 111. 9th and final race, 1 mile claimer, scratch 1, 9, and 14. Favorites in here, the 2, Kitten's Top Cat, and the 13, Cleveland.
And they're off. From between horses, Tupelo Tide broke sharply. Up on the outside, May Be Her Best. Also on the outside, Castle Dreamer. Down along the rail, Kitten's Top Cat. Tupelo Tide, though, has a short lead into the first turn. Maybe Her Best second. Kitten's Top Cat now runs third. It's a length back. Castle Dreamer is now fourth. From between horses, Lovin' Lady fifth. Now gaining ground up between horses. That's Better by Far. Also gaining on the outside, No Tanks and Sea Cove. 25 flat for the opening quarter. Maybe Her Best puts ahead in front. The inside, Tupelo Tide is second. Center of the track, that's Sea Cove third ahead, Castle Dreamer fourth ahead. Kitten's Top Cat on the inside runs fifth. Then up on the outside, No Tanks is sixth. Moving on the extreme outside, Corlander gains from seventh. Moving into the turn, the inside now, Tupelo Tide retakes the lead. Maybe Her Best is second. Up on the outside, Sea Cove runs third. 2 lengths back, Kitten's Top Cat is fourth. No Tanks is now fifth. Moving for the stretch, Tupelo Tide is in front, now draws away from the inside. Kitten's Top Cat is gaining from second. Maybe Her Best is dropped back in third. They're nearing the wire. Tupelo Tide continues to lead. Kitten's Top Cat is gaining. Those two to the wire, and that's a photo. Too close to call between Kitten's Top Cat and Tupelo Tide. That will take a photo.
What a tight finish in the ninth. Look at the photo. Not even a nose, half a nose. The 2 Kitten's Top Cat, 3 wins for Albin Jimenez, owned by Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Wesley Ward. $5, $2.80, and $3. Tupelo Tide second, Maybe Her Best third. Double $31.40. Exacta $17. The try 2 $35.30. Pick 3 $58.60. Pick 4 $131.20. Running time 1:41 and 2. For the Turfway Park Report, I'm Mike Battaglia. Good night.